Hello dear users. In this video we will review the CRM module in advertising management software. Go to CRM module in the main menu. A customer relationship history is maintained through various types of interactions. Let's analyze the types of interactions and their special aspects. Interaction meeting is intended for planning and maintaining the history of meetings with customers. This document specifies the subject of the meeting, place, date and time, as well as the participants who will attend the meeting. In the description section you can briefly describe the meeting to come or the past meeting. On the right-hand side of the document you can select the subject of the meeting. This is a common group of interaction. For example, the subject may be a buyer's order or a commercial offer. Let's indicate order as a subject. This will reflect the fact that we've discussed advertisement placement for the selected order at the meeting. Interaction will be attached to this order. At the bottom of the document, you can select the color of this interaction to display it on the calendar, which we'll talk about a little later. Phone call. In this interaction, you must specify the contact of the person who called or received the call. To select a contact, click this button and start entering the name of the contact in the open window. After clicking the Find button, the software will show all the contacts that were found by your request. Choose a contact, phone, and subscriber data will be filled in automatically. Here you can indicate whether it was incoming call or outgoing call. You can also select the calendar where this call will be displayed. In the description field, you can state the reason for the call. In the right section, you can specify the subject, as well as indicate its relevance. Scheduled interaction is a type of document for events that are not related to appointments or calls. For example, you can create an event for a project work in the office. In this interaction, only the name and time should be specified. Additionally, you can specify those who will participate. Incoming and outgoing email messages. The software can serve as an email client. You can connect your mailbox, receive and send email messages directly from the software. In order to write a letter, you need to go to Outgoing Email Messages and click Create button. Next, specify the recipient, write a letter and add attachments by clicking this button if need be. Then press Send and the letter goes to the recipient. The connection setting of the mailbox is carried out in the Administration Organizer section. System Account Setting Up. The system account is for setting up a shared account. This account is required to send notifications to the software users. Email accounts. User accounts are intended for correspondence with clients from their personal electronic mailboxes. Based on all the interactions in the software, you can create reminders or attach external files. It is more convenient to create interactions from system objects, for example, directly from the buyer's order. Also, you can create all previously listed types of interactions in different ways, from CRM section, from partner's card, from a card of the contact person of the client, from a buyer's order or other documents. All types of interactions can be found in all interactions. Here you can group them. When you group by subject, all interaction documents will be grouped according to the documents on the basis on which they were created. When grouping by contacts, interactions will be grouped by partners or contact persons. When you select grouping by folder, 1C will take a form of a regular mail client. User calendar. To plan your workday or week, the software provides you with a user calendar. All user interactions will be shown in this calendar. You can plan and create interactions right on the spot. To do this, hold the left mouse button and select the required period of time, and then select the type of interaction, indicate the subject of your interaction, contact, and select the calendar in which this interaction will be displayed. You can also pick a color to highlight your event. After filling in all the details, click Create button and the event will be displayed in the calendar. You can change the calendar details using the buttons in the upper right corner, day, week, and month. When you click the Schedule button, the calendar will take up a form of a time scale where all events will be displayed from left to right. The Schedule button shows all events for a week or a month in the form of a time-ordered list. To switch between their calendars and calendars of other users, you need to click this button and set check marks to display other calendars. In order to let other users see your calendar, you must provide access to it. To do this, click More button, and then My Calendars. Right-click on the working calendar and select Change. In the open window, you can set the public checkbox, and then your calendar will be available to all software users. In order to provide access only to certain users, you should click Configure Access button, add users, and specify their rights. Reports. Based on the customer's interactions, you can also make a report that will show the type and the amount of interactions that a user created for the selected period of time.